So when COVID first hit, me and Ricefield, or at the time Ricefield, now Otakai, when we were in high school, when COVID first hit, it was like, you're not supposed to have contact. So we just started snapping. Like you would pull up instead. And first time you would just get like, you would walk up, someone would dap you up and you would like, right? And they would be like, the fuck? I swear to God, in 3 days, everyone was... Not way. Everyone, but a lot of people were snapping.
Just snapping at
we
each other?
posted that shit on Snapchat, like of us just like snapping instead.
Dude, posting snaps on Snapchat? Damn, that's like...
Yeah.
That's crazy, man, because that looks like you're telling someone to do something.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Because if I had a white guy come up to me and snap at me, I'm like, what is this, the 50s, dude? My people have done their time already.
It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad.
Hey, free shit is the best way. I mean, when I started making beats in high school, it's because Seiji he showed me how to crack that shit. So, yeah.
Well, that's how like a lot of producers start. Like
the cracked version of Logic, bro. That's how you do it.
Well, because when you're in high school and you got this passion for making music and you barely got enough change to buy some lunch, then you got to figure it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, unless you got parents that could afford to get you like the full like thing of Fruity Loops or Logic. Nope.
Yeah, I had the cracked Logic when I was like 14, and then I just like never, it was too much. Like I was like, this shit's a headache. And then I think I was like 16. Are we rolling?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Okay, bet. When I was like 16, I think I was about to be, I was like almost 18 actually. I just like my best friend, Lil Ricefield, he blew up when we were in high school.
Oh shit, you were going to high school with him when that happened?
So we grew up since we were like 5 years old. So that's why him and Seiji, we do so much stuff together. So but like, so he blew up, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was in like jazz band and doing all that.
That's dope.
Yeah, no, I mean, I love playing keyboard, but when I was in high school, it's like I didn't listen. It's not like I'm listening to the shit that I'm playing. Yeah. And so I just wanted to make beats, and then I started doing it. You know, like I had like 1 in every 10 beats was fire for that first 6 months, you know, like, which I feel like is a good ratio.
That's a good ratio for a high schooler for sure.
Yeah. And then COVID hit. So COVID hit right as I was graduating in 2020. Yeah. And then basically I got laid off, got unemployment. And then I just like locked the fuck in for that whole year, just like 8 hours a day making beats until I got super saucy.
And would you say that was like one of the most pivotal moments in your musical career that kind of just made you who you are now?
Yes, because I struggled for that shit, you know?
Damn,
like
dude.
I put in hours.
Well, you have to get good at this stuff. Like some people think that they could cut corners and get dope without putting in the hours. But like what people were saying since the dawn of time, like you got to put in those 10,000 hours. It's true.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I played so much music as a kid because I loved it that I think that I had a leg up than someone who's just like a Ableton kind of, no disrespect to Ableton guys, but like the like just like super like calculated like program. It's like programming almost. Yeah. So like I feel like I approached it from the opposite way, which was cool in some ways, but I didn't understand the program. So my shit would be like way out, like not quantized or anything until I, it just takes time.
But there's something different about learning something tribally and then figuring it out later.
Yeah, true.
Because that's what I've done with this podcast. Like I've kind of just like went in trying to figure out like editing softwares on my own, and then like figuring out way later on like the right way to do it. But then in doing something tribally, you kind of find your way to do it, you know? Yeah,
yeah. I think that's the way for all artists to do. I feel like there's like a formula that gets sold to people that kind of, I don't know, can get in the way of the authenticity, maybe.
Formulas and blueprints, even though there's some like big dogs in the industry that kind of lay it out, they're all suggestions. They're all like advice. But if you copy it like brick by brick, then it's not authentic, you know?
Yeah, it's weird because I see both sides, and there's formulas in all genres. Like there's jazz formulas that always work, and pop and rock.
This is true. And like, what's cool about you and your musical texture is that you do have a background in like jazz. I did like high school marching band and like
Really?
concert band, and so like
What'd you play?
I would guess.
Piano?
Nah, dude. I know the
Wait,
Filipino in me is very.
You were in marching band.
Yeah, and concert band and drumline.
So you play drums.
Nah, not even.
What would you play?
I played the tuba.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
That's a big one to
Dude,
tackle.
well, it's because I grew up a big boy. I was like 250 pounds.
Really?
Yeah, and then so like the band director was just
you
like,
built like a tuba.
yeah, dude.
Nah, my bad.
No, dude, it's completely fine. I've gone through it and I laugh at it, but the band director was like saying he randomly picked 4 people from the entire band to play tuba, and I looked at the other 3 dudes around me, and we were all fat, man. And I was just like, yo, the stereotype that like
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
What year was this?
Dude, I'm an old cat, so this was like 2010, 2009.
You're not that old, bro.
I mean, it's like I'm 32. I'm at that
You're
age.
32?
Yeah.
Okay,
How old
okay.
are you? You're
23.
Yeah.
I'm 24 in like a couple months.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So you were born in 2001?
2002.
2002.
You're the horse. So
You're-
you're the fire
wow.
horse this year.
What do they say about the year of the horses?
I think it's supposed to be like a big growth year for it's supposed to be like your work is constant work, and your work comes into fruition, and what you want you get. So
Yeah.
you just got to put your head down and kind of do it. That's what my mom told me. So I believe it. I believe it. I'm a spiritual guy.
Well, dude, but honestly, let's talk about it. Like, you are now back in the Bay after 4 years of going to school in Washington. And right now, some people are using this term called the Bay Renaissance. And like,
Yes.
I truly believe.
I heard Steve talk about it on here.
Dude, it's a thing though. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, talk on that. Like, the timing seems divine, and like, you're back, and
Yeah.
you're connected, and you're talented, and it seems like the right time to be back.
I think it totally is, and I feel like the stars kind of aligned for me to be back, and just like a bunch of big life changes lead me to, kind of just, I feel like I have no other option right now, and it's beautiful that I got so many people around me that are just like, it's definitely not handed to me because I put in so much work, but I'm so lucky to have like Seiji blew up, like what, that's almost like when the Gentle gig took off.
Yeah, dude. Because prior to that, a lot of people at first, Seiji has always been an artist for a long time. Both
Absolutely.
he and Odakai Ricefield have both been like their own individual artists, but like, he was producing a lot for Ricefield when he did pop off. But it's dope to see Seiji pop off on his own accord.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a matter of time. I mean, that dude is just like a music machine.
He is music. Like,
No, literally.
talking to him, he like almost speaks in like music and like weird fucking like haikus,
I just got lunch with him in Odakai today. So,
Yeah.
that was cool.
Dude, that's dope.
Got a papito from Cholita Linda. Yeah,
Oh,
good, yeah.
what a Mexican food pre-podcast is the move.
Exactly.
But if you fucking fart in here, dude,
Bro,
I'm kicking
getting
you out.
gassy, boy. Be careful, man.
Nah, but you're. I heard you say on like some like small little interview clip. I think it was NorCal Next Up. You're saying like,
Yeah, I was so fucking drunk when they interviewed me.
Were you?
Well, that was at the History of the Bay Day, and then got NorCal Next Up. Dom, he asked me to just do it real quick, and so it was like very fast. So yeah,
I mean, it was cool.
It was cool. Yeah, what I say?
it was like how you started collabing with people other than Seiji and and Ricefield. It was how it was like Seiji's and Neff's video shoot, and they were slapping your shit, and Neff was like, "Who's this guy?"
So it was a song called Zaza. It was Ricefield and Neff, and I had already met Neff before that because of Gino.
Yeah.
So who's coming after this,
Yeah,
right? For his
shout out.
So yeah, shout out Gino. So basically I was like 18 and I saw a feature deal and I bought the feature deal. I hit Gino and I did it through Gino, right? And like I was hella mistrusting. I'm like, no way, this shit this shit is real. And I think I kept pressing him, and to the point that he was like, bro, if you don't believe me, just pull up to the studio. And I was like, bet. And I was like, Mom, I need to borrow the car, like Neff the Pharaoh.
Wow.
Because that was my favorite rapper. Like, and so she didn't believe me. And I was like, Mom, I'm telling you, blah, blah, blah. So me and my little brother, we finally convinced her, borrowed her Toyota and drove to Vallejo. And then, yeah, Neff pulled up and, you know, it was real cat. It was like cool. Like, you know, I was like, at that point, I'm like a small fish in this new like scenario. I've never met like a famous rapper. And then, let alone one that I like really looked up to. And then he was cool, you know, he like followed me on Instagram and he was like, I fuck with your beat that you had, like all this shit. And then me and Gino tapped in like more on a different level, you know, like I'm not just like someone buying a feature anymore. He was like, your beats are hard. And then, then I re-met Neff and he tapped in with Rice. And then after he tapped in with Rice, they just cooked up. So I kept seeing him again.
Yeah.
But I was still kind of like, I didn't really understand studio etiquette. So I didn't know you could be like, I have beats, let me play the beats. You know, I thought you had to just be like a fly on the wall, which is true sometimes. And then it just happened naturally. We were at the video shoot and then Seiji put on the song called House Shoes, which is on his project Lost Ones. And Neff was like, who the fuck made this? Like, what the fuck?
And like that guy right there.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was dope. It was a dope moment.
Dude, that's cool because I think the first time I seen your name on social media was when I was slapping Missy Elliott.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So that was one of my first sessions with Neff. And people don't know. They say fake it till you make it. I had no idea how to mix vocals at that point. I was just like, I kind of knew, but basically it was at HBL Studios and the engineer didn't show up. And then Neff and them, it was like Neff, All Black pulled up. It was like all these motherfuckers. And then they were like, does someone here know how to record? And I was like, yeah, me. I was so nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, I fuck with that track.
Yeah.
I fuck with that track hard. And it like that track has like, as weird as it sounds, that track has some sentimental value to me.
Why?
Because when I had Neff on the podcast, we had a clip of his go viral because of that song, because he was explaining the lyrics that he spat on that song.
Really?
How some girl was sitting on the couch next to him at a party and
I never
peed.
saw this.
Really?
What?
Yeah, dude, it's like
I gotta pay more attention.
It's pinned to the top of my like page, and it's like something that I'm like, wow, this is cool. Because that was like my first time meeting Neff and me kind of being like, oh, this is like a cool ass cat that's like pulling up to my studio. And then like and like I went to high school with Scando too.
Oh, really?
So I've been knowing Scando for a minute, and so like that song is like cool because like my homie from high school is on it, Neff is on it, and then now like the dots are all connecting because now you're in the studio, dude.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, I was 18 or 19. And yeah, I was just playing beats. Scando kept having me go back to that beat that day. And so yeah, they just did it and it was cool.
Dude,
everyone gassed that shit, you know?
It's dope, man. I mean, I do eventually want to talk about like your artistry as like an independent artist.
I'd love to.
But like I mean, I kind of want to give you more flowers on like your beat production because like Ricefield's Him Burton is like something else, dude. That shit's so fun.
I'm so happy. I love that fucking song, bro.
Yellow boy with the weed, I'm a taxi. We got hella toys in this V, moving tacky. If you try to throw, you getting sacked like a hacky. I smoke crack for my bro, that's my slatty.
Yeah, Him Burton is dope as hell.
Yeah. Thank you. That was one of those laptop just like sitting there like this kind of beats, bro. It was like some random ass sample and I chopped it like I chop samples hella crazy. I like don't do it very traditionally. I just like I don't even know. It's just how I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you have like a tribal technique where it's like Ollie's way.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, in a way it's good. I learned from myself because I can do shit like that. And yeah, that it's really cool to see for me to see like that beat, Him Burton and Missy Elliott be like some of my first tracks that really got like attention because they're really not traditional Bay Area beats, even though they have a lot of elements. I'm not using like Bay Area Reddit fucking beat pack drums. These are like random samples I've found and fucked with, and like,
Well, because you're trusting your gut on like, this sounds good. This sounds good.
well, sometimes I just do it and then I send it, and I'm surprised when they want that specific beat. I'm like, okay, shit, I made this in like I made that Him Burn beat in probably 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, that was one of them. Yeah, for sure.
And look what it turned into, dude.
That song's fire as fuck.
It's cool, dude. And like, it is dope that you have these layers to you, because you are a dope producer, and you produced for some big dogs in the game.
Sure.
But
Thank you.
I think what really made me down to do this podcast was like listening to like your solo shit.
Thank you.
Like it's really fucking good.
Thank
and
you.
it is so like refreshing, so surprising. You would never think someone that like produced something like Him Burton and Missy Elliott could make a song like let's say Found/Lost.
You like that one?
I fuck with that one, dude. And then like the what's Nothing's Real? Mm-hmm. Really good, dude.
Thank you.
And then your EP anyways as well. Very alternative shit, but very original shit.
Thank you.
So like what is that, dude? That's like fucking Batman and Bruce Wayne. Because
Thank
they're
you.
two different worlds.
They are, yeah. Yeah.
So what's that like? Like how does one influence the other and vice versa?
I think, how does one influence the other?
Or
how one influences the other is that I grew up in North Oakland, but my parents are musicians. My mom's a really dope writer and rock musician. My dad is also a writer, and he's a good like singer-songwriter, and he's a guitar tech. So I grew up with hella guitars around, but I didn't start playing guitar until I was in college. And I would say, like, just the culture of rap that I grew up more immersed in than anything else, I think really taught me how to just operate and like the hustle and the drive. And I think everything else kind of just fit in pretty naturally. And I grew up playing keyboard, and I had experience performing live from a young age and watching, like my mom perform and her friends and whoever that was always coming over. And I took piano lessons when I was a kid. Like I begged my mom to do that shit when I was like 9.
Which is rare, because some kids are like forced.
No, they did not force me. I was like 9. I was 9. I'll never forget it. It was at the Temescal Street Fair, like just in Temescal, Oakland, and on Telegraph. And there's these guys called the John Brothers Piano Company, and they did all this ragtime shit. I remember I had a broken. I couldn't play piano. I was in a cast. I broke my pinky. I think like I twist. It was fucked up. I was like 9, and then I saw them. I was like, man, I want to play music.
Wow.
That was kind of something about like they wore like the fedora. They almost looked like some like Sopranos ass gangsters like playing piano, and it was like, like I think when I was a kid, I had something just like.
Dude, there's something about
clicked.
like jazz that will always be cool.
I think so, yeah.
I think, and it's cool because like jazz and hip hop have a pretty easy marriage, right? Like Currency uses a lot of jazz in in his music. Fucking Kendrick uses a lot of jazz in his music. And just like where you could go with jazz is like way more free than like where you could go with like pop.
Absolutely. I mean, I think just like the idea of jazz is what opens up so many doors.
Yeah.
Because it just allows you to not stick to a script and still be super raw.
Yeah.
But there still is a script in jazz.
It's crazy because there is something that you do have to follow, right?
I had in college, my professor for one of my classes, his name is Rob Hutchinson. He wrote like the modern like standard of music theory, I believe. Like
wow.
Just like I think he condensed a lot of he did a lot of dope stuff.
Okay.
He said as like this dope ass jazz theorist and bass player, like if you want to be really good and make it in jazz, you have to commit to only jazz. And if you want to be a singer-songwriter, like you can maybe not get away with less, but like there's a different kind of experimental aspect that I think that like fans will find a way to. Whereas like jazz, you're competing with like these people that are just like Miles Davis or like fucking Charlie Parker that are just like, yeah, that are just like these like quintessential fucking, they're just like super musicians, you know?
I know that comparison is the thief of joy and that we shouldn't do it to a detriment where like it makes you stop doing your art. But I obviously love jazz. I'm a singer too.
Oh, really?
And I grew up listening to hella fucking oldies, like a Bobby Darin thing.
Hell yeah.
There. I have a Julie London record behind that frame over there.
Nice.
But I grew up with hella jazz cats, you know, because I was in band.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that like also like pacifies me of just like, man, I'll never be that dope because I know there's always gonna be a doper singer that has better music theory that could this and that.
There's always someone better, but you can't do it. That's why you gotta like make that shit your own.
Yeah.
And then you're not competing with people.
And you made it your own, which is interesting because we've been talking about like your hip hop past and your jazz background, but then you still like lean heavy into this alternative shit. Where did that come from?
I don't know. I mean, I went to school in Tacoma, Washington for 4 years, and I think like it just opened myself up to different ways of like different music.
Yeah, dude.
And I've kind of retouched with a lot of art I liked when I was a kid, like a lot of music and, you know, a lot of 90s influence, you know, a lot of, you know, I was really into Elliott Smith as a kid. So I kind of like refound that and it's like, what about this is so good to me, and really spent time dissecting that shit. And I think it's just it's a much slower pace up there than in the Bay. So all I had to do was like,
wow, that's crazy because people say like the pace in the Bay is like chill, right? Compared to like, let's say New York or LA.
I'm not in the artist scene in Seattle like that. So like I know folks, I know some dope ass folks, but I definitely am not like there is a whole scene there, and they have sick ass punk scenes and shit. I've been lucky to get to some of their shows, but definitely like I think I was a big fish in a small pond at my school. It was really small, so my music just spread pretty
quickly over there.
Yeah, like when I dropped my first, when I really like I've dropped so much shit in music before that, like, but when my first like full length kind of like album, which like now I go back and I'm like, bro, this shit is ass, but I know there's some fucking heat in there. But when I first dropped the first 2 tracks, it was like Truth Seeker and How Many Times, and that was my first time really putting myself out there in this like, this is Ollie. This isn't just like me making beats and like trying to write some shit over. It's like I really like this synths and instrumentals, and I'm playing all the instruments, and like I think that I had no idea what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like, there's a campus like bodega basically, and I went to check out. And the girl there was like, "Are you Ollie?" And I was like,
"Wow."
And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Dude, your shit is like, like that song is fire." I was like, "Really?" Like, I didn't know. And so, and obviously that feels good as fuck to hear. And when I finally did my first show, like with that music, like I'd done shows before with my other music, right? No one knew, right?
Yeah.
But when I dropped this music and I did the first show, we had like a garage attached to the house we were in, and like we stole a bunch of fucking, what do you call it? I don't know. I'm blanking on the name.
Describe what
it's like.
It is.
If you go outside Trader Joe's or some shit, they're like little
crates.
They're not crates. The fucking, you know what I'm, pallets.
Yeah.
So we stole a bunch of pallets. We had this big ass fucking sheet wood. We put it down. I talked to the radio station there, built the fucking, ran my own sound and shit. And we went up there, and like it was probably like 50, 100 kids, and like some of them I became friends with after, but a lot of them I didn't know. And some of them, obviously, I didn't know because it's like, that's just the community. And they knew all the fucking lyrics to my shit. I have a video.
You can send it to me afterwards and we'll throw it in here.
Okay, it's good.
How validating was that?
I think like by the second show I did there, it was just like it was really cool. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I didn't think that was going to be like that.
Because being an artist right now in the 21st century, it's about like your social media game.
Yeah.
It's about like uploading it into ether and then just crossing your fingers. That sometimes we forget what it feels like to get that dopamine rush from like a real life interaction, right?
It's very like, this very like, is trivial the right word? Maybe not.
Maybe. No, I think that yeah.
So like, yeah, it just makes you feel like you're there for the reason, and you kind of forget about the like social media shit. I don't have like I'm planning on having more of a social media presence soon, especially like that video Bar Is Gone, which is hopefully out by the time this is going on. I'm in the same fit for that to promote that. But yeah, I think that there's a lot of artists who may have social media presence, but they might not have people show out and like know the stuff. And I think that it's really cool that I have been in a position and that the stuff that I've made, even though it's not, it's not like, like I have like right now, like 2,400 followers, and like I have like, I get some plays, but it's like that those plays translate to people showing up to shit and knowing the lyrics is like, that it's really cool, and that's what it's about.
Dude, numbers ain't everything. What matters is like your core people, you gotta nurture your core listeners, your core fans, because like virality don't mean shit. I could post a fucking clip about us talking about whatever about us talking about like I don't know, our favorite fucking Pop-Tart flavor, and that could go viral, but does that mean anything?
No,
sorry, go ahead.
Well, I think that I'm glad that because I tried to go viral so many times and do so many different kinds of beat video. I've tried so much shit and none of it has worked. And I think that's so dope because now I get to put the shit out I want. And when that shit pops off, like with the fucking,
it's rewarding.
It's rewarding. Whereas like if I popped off for some beat video and I was stuck in the loop of making a certain type of beat videos or whatever, that's no disrespect to my friends. Like I know so many dope ass producers that are like, shout out Clay, Harry, who, you know what I'm saying? That are just like killing it. For me personally, like I think that if I did that, it wouldn't be my like swag, Dude,
it's not rewarding. It's not as like,
well, it might be rewarding for some people.
For some people.
Yeah.
But you want to be rewarded for your hard work that goes into your direct artistry, right?
Yes, exactly.
Which is something like that you've worked hard on, like your alternative music. And like if you post a visual out there with your lyrics, your songwriting, visuals that you co-directed on, that hits different, right?
I think that like me marketing this next project is like, instead of doing like kind of what is told, I want to do kind of like the opposite and still capture that. So it's like I'm not really doing the opposite, but I'm taking like these really like out there elements that I think some people like might not want to put in their shit. But if that's authentic to me, then if I capture that, I think that automatically it'll stand out when the time is right. And I think I feel like it's coming, and a lot of people are that I trust, whose opinions I trust, are telling me that.
Dude, I think you have like a very bright future ahead of you, because like I can tell that you love this shit.
I love this shit.
And on top of the passion, like you're good at this shit.
Thank you.
And I'm not just saying that to be a nice host on this podcast. Like it is truly shit that I fuck with. Like a breath of fresh air that like you wouldn't expect a kid from North Oakland to like really come out with. And on top of that, the visuals are hitting.
Thank you.
You got some dope people like endorsing you, like, the Oda brothers. You got fucking Neff. You got Sydney like helping you out with this shit.
Fuck yeah. Shout out Sydney, bro. That's big sis.
Dude, and she is something else.
Nah, like Sydney's the fucking go, bro. Yeah.
She knows quality. Like she knows how to she knows what talent is. She knows and she knows how to be a good people person.
Yeah, no, that's auntie, man. Yeah, shout out Sydney.
She's cool. I don't understand that brain. I don't know what the next thing that's gonna come out of her mouth is, but like when I do see her commenting and fucking with people on social media, then her endorsement I do trust.
I think that Sydney is like the reason she's like so good, she's like the community manager in a lot of ways, but she, you know, like she is very on brand with that. She like only does things that are dope, only endorses artists that are like dope, but not only that are good to work with.
Yeah.
So every time Sydney is like, oh, go talk to this person, right? She would never put me in a position where I would embarrass myself or that person would be an asshole and that I would feel like kind of weird or like I've never had that experience. And like obviously there's things you can't control and some people kind of like fuck up. But yeah, no, Sydney's always gonna she's always gonna come through. So
dude, shout out to Sydney Welch, man. I haven't known her for a long time. I've got to chop it up with her at a few events, but like you can tell someone's just a dope human. There was like side tangent, like we were texting and it was one of those like short exchanges where I told her I couldn't make it to an event.
Really?
And then I was surprised because like I thought where the conversation had like, you know, when a text conversation hits a halt and like it's probably just gonna get like a heart message. She was just like, she said what she had to say and she was just like, other than that, how are you? And I'm like, wow, like that's fucking refreshing. Like ain't nobody really asking how each other is like nowadays.
Well, she's genuine. So she's not saying that just for a connect or whatever, but that's the reason she gets so many connects is because she's authentically caring.
You have to be a good person in this community.
Yes.
You can't, being dope helps. It does help. It's like a great foundation.
Yeah.
But I'd rather work with someone that is not the dopest, but is such a genuine person and can get better.
Yeah.
As opposed to someone that's really dope and then like standoffish and like just knows that they're like the fucking guy.
No, I know. I mean, I think that's shown over and over again, especially when you get in the community and hear like who to work with and who not. That if you're a bad person, that it comes around. You know, it goes around. So,
dude, I could hear your vocal fry that you use in your songs.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
It's a good one.
Don't point it out.
What you mean? Vocal fry is good, like especially like speaking in it, because like I try to aim for that.
Yeah.
You know, like even right there, I was trying to do the thing.
Oh, really?
Girls like vocal fry. You know, have you heard of this thing called morning voice?
I haven't. No, I don't know. I was just smoking weed, bro. No, I'm playing.
Dude, because like I've been told before like by my lady is just like, oh, your voice sounds sexy. I'm just like, oh, it's because I just woke up. Also,
Really?
I have asthma, so that kind of
asthma
helps.
is sexy,
dude.
Yeah.
We live in a time where ailments are kind of sexy because girls want to fix things. Yeah. Oh, he has I have
a bad knee.
Oh, dude, he has arthritis. Let me take care of him.
Oh
I'm like,
God.
I'm down for that, man.
Oh my God.
Have you ever stage dove?
Thought about it.
Didn't want to?
I was like 210 when I thought about it. I was like, no one catching me.
In terms of 210, in terms of for real?
For weight at that point.
I don't know what other measurement that could have been.
Now, you know. I was in the gym for a minute. I feel like I'm cool, like 188.
Nice, man.
I feel like I could do a stage dive and get caught.
You could do it, dude. I've heard of some big boys throwing themselves.
Yeah.
Was there a lot of opportunities to stage dive in Washington?
I haven't. The only time I was, it was like a low stage, so it'd be more like a stage. Like it would be like jumping out into people, you know?
Oh, dude, were you just like when you dive, you just hit their torsos?
Yeah, it's just like fucking them up. The last time I was on like a big stage with a crowd that big was, or I didn't even do the show. It was Seiji did the Chinatown show, and so I was like, but I don't know, I wasn't doing shit. I was just yeah, I don't know. That's not really the stage dive.
Not crowd. The place to probably do it, yeah.
But I did the Yatrix
Part 2.
No, Part 1. And it was sick as fuck. It was sold out at the Cornerstone in Berkeley. And that was my first time doing a big crowd.
Dude, there was hella people.
Were you there?
No, I wanted to go so bad, dude.
Oh yeah, the backstage was like just as crowded. Yeah. No, it was fun as fuck. That was so dope. It was like my mom and dad were there. We had like you know, it was cool to do like my shit. I did How Many Times, which is a song me and Oda Kai.
Yeah.
did that song, and so it was cool to actually perform it like with his crowd in front of that. I was so fucking nervous. It was like Neff was there. It was like hella. It was so many dope people I looked up to. It was like my aunties, whoever. It was like the whole community.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it was fun.
Dude,
Killed
what's
it.
really cool is that with you doing your own genre of music, you're also pulling people like Odakai to kind of go outside of their comfort zone and work on and feature on like your song.
Yeah, tell him drop that shit. We have he's got so much dope shit that I produced that I want to hear out because it's so he's so talented.
Dude, he is so good. I mean, like both of them are so good.
They're geniuses.
Mm-hmm. And like, yeah, man, like it makes sense why they would work with someone like you because like you got it going on. What's your favorite thing about this whole journey so far?
My favorite thing about this whole journey, I think that it's like it's coming into fruition, like it's fucking happening, you know, like just like when you meet artists that you really look up to a lot. And I feel like I've had that a lot. You know, I'm 23, so I'm still young in it. And sometimes you can put too much pressure on yourself for the shit. But I think that for one, just having like just like the fan base that I had in Seattle. I don't even like saying fan base, but just like community and like that really just fucked with my shit on a personal level felt dope as fuck. Yeah. And then to go out there and like go to New York with Frack and go on the radar and have like Jeezy pulls up and he's like, I fuck with your work. Yeah. Like, no, like shit like that. It's like you know, like that's sick as fuck.
That is
and that's
insane.
Like one of those moments, like especially being like a Bay Area, coming from the Bay and growing up in North Oakland, like everyone listened to Jeezy, and just to have the ability, like I always envisioned meeting him, like wondering what it would be like, and when I meet him, and it's just straight up positivity is like, and validation is just like it's just a fulfillment.
Yeah.
You know?
I think what's cool about being a creative, being a talented creative in the Bay Area and having some like Bay Area heroes is that, dude, they're not that far away from meeting. No. Yeah. Like you could meet this person the next day, like just from doing dope shit.
Yeah. And everyone knows each other and you just don't know who's watching.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, that's a good way to put it. Because like when I was 23, dude, I think I was finishing up in Davis because I went to school a bit late, and never in my brain was I thinking like okay, so like I would be working out in Davis, trying to look good, you know, and on my playlist was like a bunch of like
your playlist, bro.
A bunch of like P-Lo, Cool John, HBK, at least for like my workout playlist, right?
What year was this?
Well, at that time, it was 2018, 2019. I was slapping like shit like Blue Hunnits.
Yeah.
What's kind of crazy in my mind.
You slapping that shit?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck
absolutely.
Yeah, I was on that shit.
It's
what's that song called again?
Never
Going Broke.
Never Going Broke. Yeah. Oh yeah, with the entire HBK Avengers.
Kehlani was on it, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What a time.
I'm yet to meet Kehlani.
I think she's a little more like mystical than the rest of them right now, you know, especially with Folded coming out. But it's still very possible that we could meet her tomorrow.
No, I know it's cool to. I definitely want to. Definitely R&B is like just straight up R&B like that is a genre I've like yet to tackle, but it's cool. I met Kari.
I just met him the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Cool. I tapped in with him at what the fuck was it? It was a DJ set. Seiji did a DJ set. It was like Seiji. Gio was on the harp. Fuck, it was this summer. What's it called?
Head in the Clouds?
No, not Head in the Clouds. It wasn't a festival. It was in. I'll think of it later.
No,
but
you met Kari there.
Yeah, it was cool. Just tapped in real quick.
Oh, he was hella nice when I met him.
Cool. Yeah, I sent him a little 4-track beats, and didn't hear back. But that's how the game goes.
That's just how it is, dude. You can't. It's super cliche, but closed mouths truly do not get fed.
It's also, I get it. Like producers like fucking send me loops. It's like I can't like. Yeah. That's just how it goes. It's fine. That's why meeting people important is so valuable.
Going out to events, showing people that like you are a decent human speaks way louder than a DM. You know?
Yes, and when you pull up with people that like have like a good reputation in the industry, which is why it's so important to have like, you know, your Sydney with you, or you know, Seiji. Just for me, that's who I like. You know, those are really my people. But like when you go somewhere with them, like I think that people could look down upon like, oh, like they're only up because of their friend. It's like, nah, but their friend has proved themselves and knows that they're going to only bring people that are also good to work with around.
Exactly, dude. Like I would never promote a homie's like craft if I didn't think that it was where it needed to be, because that's not doing him a service. That's doing him a disservice.
Yes.
By gassing him up when you should be the person that says like, I don't love it, but I think you could get. Get honesty, bro. You just gotta be honest.
And definitely, yeah. I think it goes, definitely just like, definitely like you can't bring it. The weird thing with music is that so many people want, like normal people want to be in it, that I think that, well, okay, that sounds fucked.
No,
Not like
dude,
normal people.
I have shit to say on this too. Yeah,
like it's a job.
Muggles. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, no, literally, bro. Just like just people that aren't like in the industry that want to go because it feels dope to be around, which I get, but. It's also like, I don't know, like, I'm like losing my train of thought here, but I think you were getting what I'm saying.
People love the idea of it, dude, but people don't know the countless nights that you are going to stay up at 2 a.m. You're probably listening to like, I don't know, 50 different snares or 50 different fucking
oh my God,
or like you know, trying to equalize type some shit or master some shit, or just like trying to get some lyrics down. People don't think about that. People see the 45-second clip of Lil Russell on Instagram and they're just like, what the fuck, I could do that. And then they're just talking about like having a gun in their boxers and like fucking a bitch and like and doing, if I don't know, dude, if I see another person go like this or like this on Instagram saying some whack shit, I'm like, you got to work a bit harder.
Just wait for my shit to drop, bro. No, bro.
And it's everything I just said.
Nah, yeah, bro. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I got most of my connects just like I see artists and go up and just start rapping for them, bro. Just freestyle. That usually works. Yeah.
Yo, bro, I fuck with your shit. You want to hear me spit right now?
Yeah, bro.
Like,
yeah.
No, dude. If anyone like raps at anyone,
it happened to me.
It actually happened to you?
Happened to me.
No, they're like, yo, Ollie, I fuck with your shit.
I think it happened to me up at when I was in school for sure, because no one else was doing music shit.
Yeah,
like so, like you know, especially kids who like knew the rappers. Like wanted to, you know, sneak their way into it. I mean, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
There's an etiquette.
It's kind of cool.
Like the baseline, like it is very flattering, but there is an etiquette to this shit, right? You have to be cool with it.
Okay, so I think what I was saying with my point is like that. Like, let's say if you're in like fucking finance or some shit, there's not like public clout to it.
Yeah.
When you're in music, it's like what brings in the money is the public. Yeah. So then therefore, like it's a cool ass thing to be around because it's cool shit. But then people forget it's a job. And so like that's why you can't just bring your homies everywhere.
Yeah. You can't just you definitely have a point with that. As much as you'd like to, yeah. And like you could always support where you can. But it is also not the responsibility of the person in motion to fully coddle their friends that think they could just ride the coattails of their homie, you know.
Well, definitely like I knew Kai and Seiji forever, but they didn't put me in those rooms until like I had almost proved myself, you know. And those are some of my best friends.
You have to be ready, man.
Yeah, and I think that's good, you know. If they put me in. Like, it's good that that's how it went, you know?
Dude,
you gotta fucking learn, bro. You know,
if they brought you in a room and they're just like, Ollie, pull up some of your beats, and you're just like, let me open up my GarageBand, then, you know, that's probably dictating like, oh, this kid's not ready.
Yeah, that's the worst. Is trash beats on the session. I've seen it happen. Yeah,
But you know, all of this to say, like, keep going. Like for whoever
Fuck yeah,
is listening
nah,
to
I
this,
don't wanna
keep going.
no, for real.
But don't get. A lot of people get real cocky and they want the shortcut. They want the cheat code to fame and fortune.
I feel like I like to think about it like this. Is like manifestation is very real.
Yes.
But manifestation without action doesn't work. Just because you think you can do it, you can. But it's like you have to fucking put that shit in, put the work in, and you gotta like, you know, you gotta be confident, but not be, you know, overstepping. And and you're dealing with artists who are like I don't know, sensitive individuals, and they take in everything you say. And so like, you know, you gotta, if you just approach with a realness and like a, you know, like this is my shit and whatever. Yeah, you're way more likely to get a good feedback or get into some room than if you are just like, I don't know, going in entitled already. You know?
Yep, exactly, dude. There is a fair balance of like confidence and humility that you have to navigate with. And dude, and even though like I'm not in music directly, like I'm a podcaster, but like I understand the work that I have to put in. I understand the way I got to communicate. I've said this before. When I like earlier, when people didn't really know as much about the podcast or the quality of it, and I had to like shoot my DMs and cross my fingers and hope that like a bigger artist would be down. It's kind of like similar to like, you know, shooting your shot. You know, you don't want to double text. You want to word it correctly. Oh shit, it's Stunna Man.
Okay.
Yo, Stunna Man.
Yes, sir. I just pulled up outside.
Okay, you're live on the podcast right now. You want to say what's up to the people? I'll come get you in a second.
Yo, what's ham, y'all? What's ham?
Yeah.
What's up, people? Hey, shout out to LOE Gino. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. And don't forget, we still winning.
This is beautiful. All right, dude. I'll come get you. All right. Bye.
My homie just posted like a... What the fuck? It's like a petrified cat, bro. Like, bro, he just be exploring for sure. It's like, where the fuck you find that, bro?
Dude, that should be your next like cover art.
Yeah, that's hard, honestly.
Well, because like what you did for Nothing's Real is
you can't see that.
You just take a screenshot, send it to me on
all right,
and then I'll post it. Dude, the conjoined skeleton, that was. Why did you choose that as your cover art?
I mean.
You say, I mean, like you are ready to justify this, dude.
Yeah, I chose that because I was just like, I wanted something like fetus-like for some reason for that. And I chose that, like the song is "Don't You Ever Let Me Go," so let me go. So I thought it was cool to be like a display of like of love is this like conjoined fetus. I found that on Google Image. That's like a real scientific photo of some conjoined twin.
I didn't think it was AI. I know that's like a real thing.
That shit was real. And I just thought it was, I don't know. It just felt right. I thought it was like, it's cool. It's like a, you know, it's weird. I was like, this is sick.
It scared the hell out of me.
Click on this.
Oh yeah, definitely. It is something that you kind of stop in your tracks. So,
but I think it also like worked well with the meaning of the song. So.
Yeah, no, dude, and beautifully shot once again. Shout out to Seiji Wolf.
Yeah,
shout out to you, man.
Shout out Seiji. Shout out Gabe Zendejas. He helped direct that. Yeah, Gabe Sage, obviously.
Yeah.
Baby Girl Nye was the actress in it. My brother Finn was the antagonist. I guess they both were, but he, you know, beat my ass. And
how tall's your brother?
So okay, so let's get this fucking straight. I'm tall. He's 6'8". So when I'm next to him, y'all think I'm short when you meet me. I'm 6'3". I'm a big boy. Fucking me and fucking Ricefield are both 6'3". So like people think I'm short, but nah, I'm tall.
He's your older brother?
My little brother.
He's your little brother?
He's my
big little brother.
Age little
brother. Wait. How much younger is he than you?
He's 22, so we're a year apart.
Oh, you guys are just a year apart?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Irish
guys
twins.
look a lot alike. I mean, I
That's
could
gr-
I
yeah.
could see it, and I'm sure you guys get that all the time. But like 6'8" is nuts. Does he play basketball? Does
He should have. He's a chef. He's a professional chef, man.
Wow, so he could reach like all of the silverware and all the frying pans
Yeah,
from like hella far, huh?
Yeah, he's like the what's that character in Spirited Away? Okay.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
That character in Spirited Away with the fucking the guy with the he had like 8 arms or some shit.
Oh, one of those. Oh, the guy that like makes
Yeah.
fabric or like
Yeah.
threads. He's that guy,
Yeah,
basically.
he is in the yeah.
His hands must be hella big too, huh? Like the fucking the monster
Hey,
from
man,
Insidious.
I don't know, man.
I ain't making it like
Nah, I'm
that,
just
Ollie.
kidding. Yeah, no, he yeah.
Dude, I hate that like you're upset about being 6'3" because what? I'm
not
5'9".
upset about being 6'3". It's just like I got this like fucking Austin Butler looking 6'8" brother next to me all the time taking the fucking shot. It's like I got to be really good at some shit, you know? But, no, I'm joking.
Just wear some docks so that you could at least be 6'5".
Yeah, I'm gonna start rocking platforms, bro.
Some like really thick forces or some docks. Or just always have a step
Or I
stool
just
next to
gotta
you.
cripple him.
Usually the older brother gets tall. I mean, you've heard my
I thought I had I have an older brother, but he passed, but he was like 6'4". So yeah,
6'4".
he's a big guy. Yeah,
Wow, you guys, how tall are your parents?
my dad's 6 feet. My mom's 5'10".
Damn, dude.
So I
Yeah,
got
you
tall
got
mom.
some a lot of milk. Is that whole thing about like drinking a lot of milk making you tall a thing?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, I ate my cereal and I fucking I had eggs most mornings.
Dude, I have eggs all the time, but I think my ethnicity is holding me back, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's something in there, man.
Dude.
I don't fucking know.
God did not give Filipinos height. They gave us math.
Yeah.
It's something happened, dude. And we make ourselves shorter by doing the Asian squat.
Really? My family's like straight, just like Irish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we got like fetal alcohol syndrome.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, are the Irish stereotypes true?
About like which ones?
Fetal alcohol syndrome. Irish
I've been told I
goodbyes.
look like I got it. Irish goodbyes is very real.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why.
You just want to peace out and like,
Absolutely.
dude, Filipinos are the opposite.
You have to say bye. I mean, nah, like I try to say bye to everyone. Mm-hmm. But you might catch me just like peeking into a party and never going. That's more of an Irish hello.
Oh,
if you
Irish
just
hello.
scope out the party and don't go in.
And you're like, I don't
You
really
just
fuck with
never said hi.
Well, here's the thing with like what Irish goodbyes. So let's say like an Ollie goodbye is like you say, I'm probably gonna dip out soon, and then you actually dip out soon, right? A Filipino goodbye.
I might stay for a while though too, because usually when you want to dip out is when you get the excitement because everyone's like, nah, stay, we got this, and that,
Yeah.
and then you know all the moves and then you weigh it out.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, that sounds kind of fun.
They're just like, you don't want to leave. You want
You
to take
want to
another
keep them on
shot.
their toes. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you're trying to be mysterious, dude. That's what it is.
Sometimes it's fun.
The stakes are
Not
higher.
intentionally, not intentionally.
Yo, we gotta.
You want to feel like they want you there. You know,
Guys, we have to entertain Ollie more. He wants to leave.
it's a powerful position to be in, man.
Nah, people tell me just like, no, it's fine. See you later.
No, okay, go on.
No, the way that
You're
Filipinos,
mysterious.
dude.
What you doing with that biotech, bro? What you making, bro? Got fucking Victor Frankenstein over here. What do you?
Dude, I'm not making a dude with from like 5 different
You got like
appendages.
6 petrified cats behind that curtain, boy. The fuck you putting together?
Nah, dude, I would have cats here because they'd already be eaten. Asian joke. It's okay.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Nah, dude. The way that Filipinos say goodbye is that they say, "All right, let's get going," and they're there for another hour because
Why is that?
because they get caught up in
different
conversation at the
weather.
front door.
Oh, really?
Not different. Not Filipino goodbyes in the Philippines. I don't. What's the weather have to do with anything with it?
I mean, I don't know.
All right. Other Irish tendencies that are true.
Like generational white trauma.
Oh, damn, dude. I didn't realize it was going to get that deep. I thought it was just like...
I'm joking.
You got, stouts? Stouts are like a real thing?
Stouts. So we grew up doing bread in a can. So it's like you get like, it's like this specific... like whatever Irish depression shit. You know, I should know more, but my Nana brings it out.
Dude, they make bread in a can?
Yeah, so I think it's just like they found it. They would just put a hell of shit in a can during like when everyone was broke as fuck in Ireland. So then they would put, I don't know, you can just go to the store and you can get the bread in the can. When I was in like first grade, we had like bring your culture's food to school, and kids were pulling up with like fucking Ethiopian food and pizza and fucking sushi and shit. And I pulled up with bread in a can and like fucking potatoes, and no one ate any of my shit.
Dude, because you brought bread in a fucking can, man.
I had nothing else to show for it, man.
Dude, that's great. Wait, is it good?
I think so.
Wait. When you take out bread in the can out of the can, is it still can shaped?
It looks like it's just like a can-shaped bread. It's not. It's like more like molasses.
Okay.
Ish than bread.
So it's not, because what I was envisioning was that, you know, have you ever like gotten like one of the memory foam pillows in the mail?
It is similar.
And then you take it out the wrapping, and then you just give it like 2 days to fully take form.
You know, I've never let it sit that long, so I don't really know. But no, it seems like it's pretty firm in its shape, you know?
Wait, what do you eat bread in a can with?
Like, you just put butter on that shit, bro. Like,
sorry, I didn't know if there was like an Irish.
I'm not that Irish.
Oh, it's my mother. I mean, I love my mother. I just can't answer right
like,
now. I hate the part. No. I just I can't right now.
Nah, I get it. Sometimes.
What were you saying? Yeah, bread in a can. Like I thought there was like maybe like an Irish counterpart that goes with it. Like you can't have bread in a can
without yelling. No, I'm just kidding. Now you do like a fucking, I don't know. They drink Guinness and shit, and I don't know. I'm from Oakland, bro. Like I'm not that Irish, you know. Like we do it. My mom's side is all East Coast, Irish, fucking Irish immigrants. Yeah.
How did your parents grow up in the Bay Area, or they grew up in the East Coast and they came here?
I mean, their stories go back and are insane, to be honest. But my dad's from Texas. My dad's from Dallas.
Okay.
And so, you know, I kind of disconnected kind of family situation and ended up in San Jose when he was in high school.
Oh, okay.
So he basically grew up in the Bay or in California.
I mean, yeah, like in high school, that makes sense.
And my mom grew up in Massachusetts, and then came over to Oakland. I think she moved to San Francisco in like the 80s or something. So they're like, you know, they've been in the Bay forever, but no, they're not like born and raised, I guess.
I see. When you were in Washington, did you miss the Bay Area?
Every day, bro.
Why?
Yeah. FOMO. I was like, see my friends doing dope ass shit, and I need to be there. But I've got to walk in there, and so when I first got there, they gave me the key to the studio.
Oh, nice, man! At the school.
Yeah, you had to have like a prereq, bro. I swear to God, I dropped the fucking teacher at MP3. I was like, bro, let me in here in this class. I just wanted the key. I didn't care what grade I got in the fucking the recording class. So then I had this full mixing board and everything. I didn't know how to use it yet. And I would just be in there. I'll go to my classes and I would just go straight there. Every time I had an hour free, go there.
Wow.
Literally. And so I was just obsessed. I would just go there constantly.
Dude, building blocks to your success right now and your further success, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. And then like, this has been dope, dude. Ooh, shit. I ain't no one up like that in a minute. You do the whole like until we can't no more type of dap.
I guess. I didn't really think twice about that before, man.
Dude, there's
what kind of daps do you do?
Let's talk about the different daps that exist, right?
All right.
So I was expecting one of these. And we just do like a quick lock right there.
Yeah.
There's the slide and fist bump, right? That people have done before. Usually
People have done before. White descent. So
of white descent, usually wearing a Patagonia vest or something.
hey, man, sometimes you got to bust it out, bro. It's almost like so anti
Yeah.
cool that it's cool. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
kinda
It's like
cool.
wearing like checkered Vans.
Oh shit! If you were wearing checkered Vans and not listening to New Boys, that's a bold move.
Bro, what? Yeah.
And then there's this one, the one that everyone's been doing right now is this, and then the
The
hug.
Yeah, you hit me with that. I'm pretty good at feeling out the daps beforehand, you know?
There's a millisecond after this hits. If it's a bounce, then you're gonna hug
You know,
afterwards.
So speaking of daps, there was so just tell me,
Okay.
right? That's
snap.
snap, right? So when COVID first hit, me and Ricefield, or at the time Ricefield, now Otakai, when we were in high school, when COVID first hit, it was like, you're not supposed to have contact. So we just started snapping. Like you would pull up instead. And first time you would just get like, you would walk up, someone would dap you up and you would like, right? And they would be like, the fuck? I swear to God, in 3 days, everyone was...
No
Not
way.
everyone, but a lot of people were snapping.
Just snapping
Well,
at
we
each other?
posted that shit on Snapchat, like of us
What
just
the
like
fuck?
snapping instead.
Dude, posting snaps on Snapchat. Damn, that's like
Yeah.
that's crazy, man. Because that looks like you're telling someone to do something.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Because if I had a white guy come up to me and snap at me,
you.
I'm like, what is this, the 50s, dude? My
Hey,
people
man.
have done their time already.
Hey, man, yeah, shout out Oakland Tech days, man. Fuck. Yeah.
Dude, that's so funny, the different daps that
God, I
exist.
forgot about that shit. So right
Wow,
now.
snapping at people. Let's do it. I challenge
No,
you
let's
right now.
not do it.
When you go down-
I'd rather just point.
Don't, pointing is bad too, bro.
Yeah.
You know how they say, like, yeah, dude, even worse, if I had a white guy point at me from a distance that I didn't know with that glare, I'd be like,
What did I do?
what's going on?
Yeah.
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 I was told as a kid that pointing is really disrespectful, so like I don't really do it.
I'm joking.
I know you don't. I know you're not pointing at people
Nah, I'm not.
or snapping at people.
Yeah.
Well, you used to. Do you know how these podcasts end? No. You've never been warned from anyone that's been on the
No.
podcast? All right, dude. Well, I have a background in comedy improv,
Okay.
and I've been doing this for years. And some of the biggest artists that have come through to the studio have agreed to do improv scenes with me. That's cool,
All right, let's
John.
do it. Fuck it. I don't
Fuck
even-
it. Have you done improv before?
Not really, but we're doing it.
Okay, the way that this works is that the scene could be inspired by anything and everything having to do with today's episode, or it could be based off of nothing at all. Do you want to start off the scene, or do you want me to start it off?
Let's start off.
Okay, you have any questions before we start? They say that chewing ice is a sign of stress. Are you stressed right now?
Is it?
I think so.
I'm a little bit. Let's do it. All right, come on.
All right, without further ado, baddies, that's what I call my listeners. It can't be that bad. I'll put some pause and pause. Yo, dude, I saw you the other day, and I was trying to say what's up, but you just fucking snapped at me, man. And you gave me that same
Literally
exact look.
snapped or figuratively snapped at
You
you?
literally snapped at me, and then afterwards you snapped at me for something that I did. I don't even know. We couldn't even talk about it, man.
Hey, man, some things are better left unsaid. Think about it.
But you said these bad things at
Think
me.
about it.
I'm thinking, and I'm
I brought
offended.
you in the room, bro.
Yeah.
You have to act a fool?
I wasn't trying to act a fool. All I did, I took my MacBook out and I was trying to show these artists my dope ass beats.
They were weak.
Dude, listen to this one.
That shit was weak.
Listen to it. I'm gonna press play. All right, doesn't that sound like something that Neff could spin on?
Yeah, that shit's kind of hard. Hey, you know what? That shit is fire.
If you fucking do that to me again. Yo, man. Cut to Ollie on a date with a girl.
Yeah.
And they're having dinner.
Yeah, usually I just start rapping.
Oh my gosh. You know, I wouldn't have agreed to this date if you didn't start rapping at me. What were those lyrics again?
Bitch, look at my motherfucking neck.
And I looked at that neck and fell in love
You
with that
did?
neck.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's some strong neck.
That's how. Yeah. Love me some strong neck.
All right, tell me more about yourself. You know what I like in a relationship is power dynamic. And the way that you just snap and point at people, I was like, this guy is him.
Yeah. I'm more passive than you think. I'm usually the one being told what to do by women.
Wow, so this is like a big turning point. Is that what you want from this dynamic? You want me to be the one that's more assertive?
Tell me what to do.
All right. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, don't cry now. All right. If you cry right now, I'm going to call one of my girlfriends to pick me up.
Okay. I won't cry.
I'm looking for someone
won't
assertive
cry.
right now.
Someone assertive?
Someone assertive.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go to that waiter and demand that we get a refund.
Excuse me?
Yes, of course. Okay,
You.
you don't have to wave me over. Okay, you don't have to wave me over.
More crab cakes.
All right, sounds good. Okay, so that was a good start, but like that's kind of his job. You didn't ask for. You didn't listen to me. I wanted a refund. You asked for more crab cakes.
I miss that.
Cut to the studio, and Ollie is trying to be more assertive around all the people around him. Yo, Ollie, you bring those beats
Man,
that I
shut
asked.
the fuck up, bro.
What the fuck?
Man, bro, put my shit on.
Oh, okay. Wait. This ain't your beat. You stealing beats now? This is what that guy Christian's beats.
Nah, bro. Christian be sending me loops, bro. That's my beat, bro. He just gets that shit off Splice, bro.
No, man. I got him right
Nah,
here. He played this for me yesterday.
nah.
Camera slowly zooms in on Ollie as he realizes he's burning all the bridges in his life.
Yeah. Usually I just walk in the studio and start rapping for them.
And scene, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that's improv.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Thanks for rolling with the punches. I know that I was throwing a lot of shit at you, but you were fucking doing it, dude.
Yeah, was I? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it fun? Did you have a good time?
I guess so. I wasn't really thinking about it.
Was
so.
it? That's one of the rules, bro.
Okay, good.
Don't think about it.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Yeah. Are you still stressed? Or are you happy it's over?
I'm not stressed. It's fine.
Nice, man.
I just hope that was funny.
I think it was really funny, dude. Ollie's plan. Thank you for coming through, dude.
Thank you, Bo.
Formerly known as Ollie 444. What? What was it? What was your previous thing?
Ollie 4447.
4447. Where the numbers come from?
I got on my stomach.
Whoa, dang.
It was North Oakland, 44th Street and 47th Street.
Ah, where you grew up. I heard you say that on that one interview, dude.
Oh yeah, with that interview. I'll never escape that interview in this interview.
the 3 minutes of that interview. Nah, dude, this was a great time. I think we got to talk a lot about your artistry, about you as a producer, how you navigate this community. And
Yeah, definitely a lot about that. I think it's it's not something I like want to weigh on too heavy either, because I think like I don't want to be like that industry ass.
Mm-hmm.
You have to follow these steps to make it, because there's no rules to this shit.
Yeah.
That's my song. Bar is gone.
Uh-huh.
There's no bar.
Ooh, you want to say what's up to Gino? Hello, Gino.
What up, bro? Hey, which house is it?
8104. I know all the houses look the same.
Is the garage open?
The garage is open. You could just walk in, dude.
All right, for sure. It's just somebody sitting in the car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't mind that person, but you're going to know someone in the living room.
Okay.
All right.
bet.
See you. Bye.
I didn't get to say what's up.
Oh, shit, my bad. Well, you're going to see him in a second. You pulled out your phone. I thought you were busy.
No, my bad. I was just checking my texts.
What do you call it? Yeah, dude. Wow, this house is full of like a bunch of different Avengers right now, man.
Yeah, shout out Stunner Man, shout out Gino, man.
Yeah.
I got dope shit with both of them, man.
Yeah, dude, and you're gonna go see them downstairs.
I will. It's a party, man.
Ollie, thank you for coming through.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. That was fun.
I'm excited for what the future has in store for you. You were showing me some unreleased shit.
Yeah, shout out. Check out Bar is Gone.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully it's out. I'm in the same fucking shirt, so you'll know which video it is. Some of my favorite, best work. That's the shit I'm really trying to push aside from being a producer for other artists too. You know, this the new stuff that I'm really curating. You know, like post me moving back to Oakland. This is the shit that I really just feels the most authentic in my. It's like my best work by like fucking fivefold. And this is the first time I'm like this confident and loving to talk about my shit. Normally, I'm like, oh, yeah, thank you. This is, I believe in this shit, and I need y'all to watch it.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, till next time, because there'll be a next time. Before we get out of here, look into the barrel of your camera. Let the listeners know at home. Give them a phrase of saying a piece of advice that reminds them that it can't be that bad.
That it can't be that bad. Just turn on the news and see what else is so bad. It might ground you because it might make you realize someone always got it worse.
Oh, dude, that's some real shit.
Is that some real shit? I was worried that was a little too bleak.
Nah, dude, that's some real shit, dude. Yeah, no, really.
Shout out Ali from 43rd Corner Store, man. He told me that yesterday. So.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, dude, thanks for coming through. And until next time, baddies, you guys know where to find me. You guys know where to find the podcast.
Let's do it again.
Oh, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
Dude, baddies, you guys know where to find me. You guys know where to find the podcast because you're already here. Peace, love, and bye.